All right, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and any god darn thing you can think of. Oh. Well, let's see. What am I thinking? I don't know. I'm thinking that we're going to work on the front bumper. So, cool. Well, let's get it done. Let's get it done, Vern. So, where do we start? Well, we got to take each one of those bumper mounts out. I got to blow the shavings out. Put some NICs in there so they can come out down the road if they ever have to. They can get them out. And once I get that done, then I got a clean shop. Oh my Lord. Even the Lord's scratching his head, I think. Jeez, Dale. So let's get some gloves on. I always will have NICs on my nose, on my lips, under my ears. Let's get that front bumper on yet today. Get that done. Then I'll show you the rear one. I got that all done. License plates on there. Stuff like that. It's complete. It's done. Then I nicked it, so I put a scratch in it, so that's good. I have to do that, It can't be perfect. Nothing can be perfect. It's gotta, that way it all falls together really nice, So, I put all the tools under here. So now I gotta move them. I probably don't have half of what I need anyway. Let's see. Let's move that out of the way. I gotta get my buttocks in here. Okay, so what we gotta do is take the whole unit off, blow out the shavings so they're laying here so I can lay in them, and then anti-seize them and put them back in. I gotta tighten up the top bolts because that way then I don't have to take the grill out to do that. So we'll take out our stud that we put through the old shock mount to hold the bumper on. Technically, if you take this bolt out, what I'm taking out now, and then you take the opposite one out, you can pull the whole bumper off this car in like 2 seconds. So if you're going to race it, you can knock off some. At the strip, you can take the bumper off. But I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if you got to have bumpers on your car to race it. Maybe you don't. I don't know. That stuff I haven't kept up with. Now, if I could just keep the wrench on there. There we go. Okay, so let's pull that out, set that off to the side for now. Then we should be able to pull this out. But what we're going to do first, before we take it all the way out, I want to tighten up that top bolt right away before I forget. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take the whole damn... Oh, wait, I got it tight, huh? I guess I got it tight. I guess I reached through the side, that's right. I was thinking about the back. So we'll pull this out. Oh, there's the shavings all over me. And then we're going to blow this out and get the shavings all over us. Here we go. Watch your eyes. Alright. They're all over me. We'll blow this out. Okay. They'll be sitting in there. So unhook this so the air compressor will kick in every 2 seconds. And then we'll get this out. Shine in there first, make sure we got everything out of there. Oh yeah! Hello! Anybody in there? Hello? I guess not. So anyway, let's butter this all up. With all this anti-seize is at the bottom of the jar. How do you get it out of there? Oh no, I forgot my rig, so now I'm gonna have it all over anyway. Okay. Hey, now it's to the top. Now we got some anti-seize. Now we can butter this up. I was gonna use grease, and then I thought, at least I tried if this don't work. My rig's sitting over there. Oh yeah, I got it all over me already. That only took 5 seconds. Okay. Then we'll get it all over the bumper bracket. We just put some here on the end here. Although I don't think we have to know, but let's just throw some on there. Okay. There. Now I could wipe my hands off. Okay, those bolts are tight. Oh, I was gonna spray them up too, wasn't I? I gotta go get a rig. And now I got shavings all over me. Drill shavings. Grab the magnet right away. Maybe we can suck some of that up. Gotta get my 7-foot frame off the floor. Gotta carry that big belly around, the one I'm trying to lose. I've lost some of it. I don't even know how much. I lost track already. It's so much. Of course, I got everything in the way, so I can't suck nothing up anyway. Well, here. Okay. Let's get back under there. Keep this train a rolling, boys. Okay. So I'm gonna take some paint. And then we're gonna just touch up these bolts here. I'm gonna aim it at my eyes. What would Derek say? Mr. Derek, what would you say? Rebuilding mount, right? Do I know you enough, Derek? Do we all know you? Okay, that must be right. Putting the bolt back through it here. Trying anyway. Oh no, where's the hole? There it is. Now I gotta go do the other one quick after we get this tightened up. Then we're ready to put the bumper on. I thought that was pretty nice of Derek. Buying that RV and doing a father and son trip all the time. I think that's pretty nice of you, Derek. I want to just tell you that. Proud of you, buddy. I'm happy for you guys. You're raising your kids properly. You're a good daddy. Okay. Just kind of grab all the stuff we need here. Let's get the other side done. Rinse and repeat. Got everything in my way, don't I? Okay. Rinse and repeat. First, take the bolt out. Pull the mount out. Blow the stuff out of there. It should be ready. Put the bumper on all time flat, I hope. The back turned out really good, except for I nicked it with the drill, so it's not perfect, you know. But hey, what this thing is going to be is going to be a driver car. That's what it's going to be, boys, not a show car. Otherwise, I'd have to chrome the suspension and make the motor, the twin turbos, thousands of horse, dodge the deer and the bugs at night. It's not going to be like that, so and that's fine with me. Okay. Pull this out if we can. Oh, look at the shavings come out of there. Okay, now we're gonna blow everything out again. Gotta watch out for our eyeballs here. So I have no safety glasses with me. That's fine. I can look the other way. Alright. Okay. That's done. Pick up this clump here. Those shavings right away. There we go. Okay, what's next? Okay, we gotta butter everything. Is this gonna work? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. It's better than nothing, I think. This stuff stays here, but sometimes it'll harden up and you can't get it out. So maybe I'm making it worse. That could be, you know. I already scraped up the rear bumper already, so that looks like it's been used now. So That's good. Okay, I think that's good enough. Ruster! I love my Ruster! Oh. She's rust-free now! After I tore my fingers apart, my brain, and my checkbook, and my... Oh, never mind. Okay, we're ready to stick her in the hole, huh? Okay, here we go. Where's the music? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, we're not ready. Ooh. We gotta paint stuff. We need to paint things. Oh, I forgot to paint those bolts too. I was gonna paint these. Oh, oh well. Let's try. All we can do is try, right? There we go. Halfway's done. Oh, now I gotta paint these. Got my ventilation mask on. That's good. Taking 10 minutes off my life every time I hit the trigger. Good. Oh, we got these to do yet. There we go. Woo! There went 20 minutes of my life. Okay. What's next? Let's put the bolt in. Okay, we got that started. Yeah, almost in there. Come on now. Go through there. You can do it. You came out of there. You go in there now. Okay. Now I gotta hold it up. Perfect. Now we gotta find our tools. Put her back together. Tighten her up. Then we can start the bumper. Okay. Okay. And then we gotta just touch that up the way. Okay. That's done. Okay, are we ready for the bumper? The bumper. We're ready for the bumper. Okay. And that can go back. That can go away. This can go away. Oh, I didn't check that bolt now. Oh, let's check it right now. I can't believe it. I forgot. And I just... Nah, that's tight. Okay, so then we're done with the 3/4. Corner. I'll keep that around yet. I'll just throw all that over there so it's not in my way. I'm done with that. I think what we should do is shut that off before that takes off again. let's see if we can get our butt up here. I got bumper to go get, and I got bolts to get. I got air compressors to shut off. Oh, yeah. Okay, the air pumper is off. Okay. I'm going to take a minute out just to pick up a couple things here that can be put away. So I got a clean shop today after I get this bumper on. What the hell was that fell? Okay. And this goes over here, so just give me a minute. Okay. Gotta knock the shavings off this thing into the metal recycle. Okay. That can be put away. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep the rag down here for the heck of it. See, we don't need no 3/4 inch stuff out anymore. So let's put that back, okay. Okay, so then we need bolts. We got wrenches. Okay, I think we just need the bolts, don't we? Bolts and a bumper. So let's get the bolts. How many of them we need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow, 10 bolts. Do I have enough? Let's see. 3, 6, 9, and 10. Okay. Okay, so I got the 10 bolts here. And then I need all kinds of other stuff, don't I? Wow, yeah, I need all kinds of other stuff. I need some 3/8 washers and lock washers. Okay. Then I need where the heck are they? Where did I go with them? Okay, so we need spacers. There we go. Then we need some nuts. I'm just gonna bring it all over there. Separate it out as I use it. Try to keep this thing rocking and rolling somehow. Just bring my nut jar right with me. Okay. And then Then we need a bumper, don't we? This must be it, huh? Is this a bumper? Oh, there we go. There it is. I should set it on the hood, then I put the bumper on the car, didn't I? Ah! I did it with a leaf blower. I set it on the hood. Then I said an ancient Chinese proverb was that I said leaf blower on car, so I put blower on car. Okay, here we go. Okay, we gotta set up a couple so that way it can hold it. Let's set up a couple then. You got one there. And we need a 3/8 washer. Let's see. Three, like my grandmother used to say, 3/8. Oh, I miss her. She was my confidant. Okay, so we got 2 lock washers, 2 flat washers. Then we need a pair of nuts. I got 1 here and 2 there. Okay. That should be enough equipment to hold her up there while we do more. We gotta get everything out of the way here. Everything in my way. Okay. Okay, here we go, huh? And drum roll, please. Strike that cam. Oh, I love my bumper. Feel like I'm making love to my bumper here. There it is. Whoop, whoop, there it is. Oh, God. How the hell am I gonna do this? Okay. Did it before. I can do it again. Let's see. That went through. Okay. Got my equipment here. Gotta get closer. So I can use my shoulder. Let's see. Okay, there's that. I need a lock washer. Okay. I need a nut. There's one. I need a washer. I need a lock washer. I need a nut. Okay, it's up there. Now, let's start building 2 more. I need a washer. I wonder if I got thicker washers. You ever notice that when you buy washers from one place, they're a lot thinner than the other people's? Weird, ain't it? Got the light blinding me out, so I can't see it too well. Okay. So we got a washer and that. Okay, we need lock washers and 2 nuts. Geez, I'm burning up my stuff here. But it's so nice to have stuff in stock, you know. Okay. Let's get this top one in. We can. Okay. I gotta see. Oh yeah, it's going through there. Now I gotta put everything in my reach here. Okay. Good enough for this set. Huh. Come on. Okay, flat washers on. Lock washers on. And I'm trying to get to. Oh my God, how am I gonna spin that on there? Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, why am I spinning on over here? Okay, there's that. Okay. Rinse and repeat on this other side. And before we can tighten them up, we gotta measure things out and see where we're at here. Looks like the bumper's sagging here. I think the bumper's got a small twist in it. And I think when I tighten it up, then it goes in the center, I think. If my memory serves me well, which it don't no more. Flat washers on. Lock washers on. No, if I can get the nut on. No. Why are we shaking? Okay. Okay. Let's tighten this one up first, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. What's the coincidence? Here's the point. I bet I do have it in the center. I bet it kind of centered itself. Well, we got to get up and let's see. Let's tighten this one up and then we'll take that measurement. Boy, does that look? That just completes the car, don't it? Well, it looks straight anyway. That's the reason why we took the time on those last videos. When I centered it all, remember? We bolted everything together, but I painted all the brackets first. Then we set up the bumper, we painted everything. I wanted to make sure that I could just pop this bumper on here with these bolts, and call it even. That's what I was hoping for. Now, let's measure side to side, because we were off total of 1/8 of an inch. One side was greater, so that means that we were actually over 1/16 of an inch if you divide that number in half for the two sides. So let's take a couple measurements, and then nothing else, we'll tighten up these top ones and put our fake ones in. Oh my God. Boy, does that look different. But I can see a spot again that my Rust-Oleum rust proofer right here has to be on top to it. Yeah, I tell you. You can try, but there's never no guarantees that's going to come out right. Never. Okay, so we got 3/4 of an inch here. Wow, just like the back, 3/4 of an inch. Wow, that's a coincidence. Here we got 1.125. Or wait a minute, 1 inch. God, I wonder if I can get that over. Or is it going to be because of the fender? I wonder if I can knock that over. Maybe I should loosen them two up and see if I can just knock it over a little bit, huh? Yeah, I can see it from here too. God, look at that spot. There's no reason for that. And it has to be right there. Man, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking when you can't do anything really good, I think I'm losing it in my age. Okay. Oh, almost fell on the floor. I think we were closer than that, but no. Am I gonna be able to... Oh, there we go. I think I just knocked it over, didn't I? Well, let's see. I know I moved it 7/8 of an inch. Yeah, I think I did move it. And 1 inch. Wow, 1/8 of an inch off right now. Okay, let's leave it right where it is. Let's see if we can get this tightened up where it's straight now again. I just bumped it. I can't believe that spot. I can't believe it. Can't have nothing nice. Oh, it looks crooked right now. So maybe if I tighten this side up, maybe it'll go straight. Maybe it won't. No, maybe it's all fucked up. Let's It's all screwed up. Oh, I did it. I did it. Now we're straight. Oh yeah. Now by rights I should get up again and take that measurement again, but you know what? I'm going to tighten up the top ones. And then I'll put the fake ones in. And then we'll measure it and we'll see it's way off. Okay? Let's see now. What's the easiest way to do this? Maybe I can get a ratchet up in there. I don't know. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're on it anyway. One click at a time. One click at a time. And it cost me a lot of dimes. Because the current administration is causing it. I gotta choose between the bread. I gotta choose between the nuts and bolts I need. Okay, that one's tight. That one's tightened. Let's tighten this one. How are we looking? Oh, I pulled it up closer there. Well, I hope this one doesn't. It looked right before, now it looks off again, so. But maybe, just maybe. I'm gonna ride around in style. I'm gonna drive every Mopar nut wild. When they say that he's got a hemi underneath the hood. Yeah, it looks like it did pull it up. Good. All we got is a nice flaw right there. So everybody can see that. Perfect. Maybe I can shave that off and put a little bumper sticker that says, "What are you looking at?" Or maybe I can put a Band-Aid over it or something. Well, let's make some noise. Let's put some more in there again. Okay, what do we need now? We need all kinds of things. Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3. Let's look for 3 nuts in here. Oh, looks like I'll have to use some of my grade 8 hardware. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. Is that stainless? No, I don't want to put stainless on stainless. If you put stainless on stainless, what happens, it'll galley the threads and then you can't unscrew it. So I like to use mild steel on stainless. Okay, that's 1. There's 2. We're going to use grade 8 nuts on there. So grade 8 nuts on stainless. Okay, we'll set that back there. Now we need 3 spacers, 1, 2, and 3. And then we need some 3 washers. 1, 2, and 3. There's one for that side. So let's put this hard one in first. Actually, maybe we could do both of them right away. No, these are just fake bolts. They don't hold nothing. Oh, we gotta put. Oh, wrong one. But we gotta put something in there. So it looks right. If you hit a deer, it doesn't matter. You know, it's just gonna wreck it all anyway. I figure I'll hit a deer with it right away. There's so many deer out here, you know. Okay. And then did I put a lock washer in there? I didn't. Okay, well, let's find 3 lock washers. 1, 2, 3. Now I can take it back apart again. Alright. Let's go to this one though first. We'll put this one together. Might as well just do that right away. And then that way I'll forget about that other one anyway. Yeah, lock washer, spacer. And then our washer for that. Then we need our little lock washer for the nut. Then we need a nut. And then let's just tighten that guy up right away since I'm in there. And then we'll just try a short socket. Wow, these are gonna be harder to tighten. Wow, I thought they'd be easier. Gotta wrench them. Now I'll go back to this one and get that. Oh, I gotta stretch out my leg. Oh, my leg. Oh, I gotta pull that one back off because we gotta put a lock washer on there. Okay, so we got that. And the spacer. Yep, there's the lock washer for it. Well, she looks good except for the minor flaws I got in it. Oh, well. Gonna have to give this car a new name. Beater Duster, Beater Duster. Or something, I don't know. Just my beater. Oh. I gotta stretch out my leg here for a minute. I just gotta sit here for a minute. She's a little crooked, isn't she? Oh, no. It's the way the grill is. What I should do, I wonder if I could loosen up those two bolts and lift the center of this grill up a little bit. Or just leave it run at an angle like that. I don't know. Oh, run the wrong way. Now we're going the right way. She says, screw that the right way. Oh, no. Well, if I get bored, maybe I can feather that out and try to give it another coat of paint. Maybe I'll have to paint the whole thing, huh? I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. So we're gonna need another bolt out here. Yeah, there's 3 of them. 1, 2. Oh, there's 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, got it. Thought it was gonna be short one again. God darn it. But I guess not. But I gotta set them up again, don't I? Okay, we need 1 over there, 2 over there, and we need 1 over here. Okay, that can be thrown over there. Okay, let's set this guy up over here. And 1 of them. There's 1 spacer, 2 spacer. And then I need a spacer here, don't I? Okay. And then I need that thing. And then I need a lock washer. There's 1 washer. Let's line this up right away. Okay. Spacer. Need 1 of them. And 1 of them. And here, what do I need here? Let's see. Got the spacer, that. I need a lock washer for this one. Okay. Then I need nuts for everything again, don't I? I need nuts. These don't want to go on there. Okay, then we'll use the brand new grade 8 stuff. How's that sound? Okay, so we got that one set up. We need 2 more, don't we? 1 and 2. Okay, that should be all the hardware for that one. And let's finish this side over here. We don't need this out no more. Okay, let's put the stuff together here if we can. Okay, we need a bolt. And we need the spacer. And we need the flat washer. And we need a lock washer. And a nut. Okay. And down here, I'll screw that one in right away. I need the bolt. And the spacer. And the washer. And the lock washer. And then the nut. Okay. Now I just need to tighten things up. Okay, now then. Okay, that was in. Now we're gonna move to the other side of the car. God, it looks nice with those button heads. I don't know, I like the button head look, you know. But if I gotta respray the bumper, I'll be taping everything off and I'll just spray over the top of them. I'll go over here. Oh, that's that. Now I need to throw a spacer one in. Then the flat washer. Then the lock washer. So those carriage bolts, you gotta space that washer up because as they poke through and then they bottom out before they tighten on the bumper. That's why I'm doing that. There we go. Might as well tighten this guy up right away since I'm at it. There we go. Now we need a bolt again. Now I need the spacer. Then the flat washer. And then the lock washer. And then the nut. I got fender braces to put on. I got all kinds of stuff yet to do. Those plastic things that go inside the fenders keep the dirt at bay. Okay, it's banging around good in there. Let's wreck what we got. Looking really good. There we go. Now, what do we got left? License plate, and I'm going to display my license plate. But you guys are going to see it. But it's protected, so. Okay. What do we got left here? This is my overflow hose that you see hanging there. That don't have to be that long. And you won't see it. How's it look? Now, before it stuck out about 2 inches out, and it had a filler piece in there. Now, I sucked the bumper up close to the grill. That's what I did with the back, too. So, let's see what we got going on here now. Okay, so what do I need? I need 3 bolts. Oh, God, I tell you. Okay, I got to find some nuts and bolts for this, and I'm not going to have you guys wait. I got to put my license plate bracket together. All right, so. Oh, I didn't grab enough washers. I need 2 more, don't I? Okay, time to get up. Time to get up. Oh, well. What do you do? Okay. I know I'm in the way. So, unless I can slide you guys over, but no, can't do that. Okay. Okay, where are we at? What do we do first? Okay, there's the thing. I put the new clips in there. Okay. I need one of these. Actually, I got too many washers. These are washer nuts. Yeah, so I didn't have to get any washers. But I did now anyway, so. Okay. I'll throw this one over here. Put that on there. Okay. Then we got a third one that goes underneath. And again, got way too many washers. I didn't have to get up and get one, but if I didn't get up and get them, then I'd have to go get them anyway, because then if you didn't get them, you'd have to get them the next time when you get up. Oh, never mind. Where's the hole now? I know it's there. Maybe I should have put that one in first, huh? Always put the one in first you don't see. Okay. Let's just loosen these guys way up so it's gonna scratch the living heck out of my bumper right away. Now I'll put this one through. Well, that one easy. Okay. I'll put the washer nut on there. Okay. Now we can tighten things up. Okay. So let's do the bottom one first. You know what? Let's take these off. They're all raggedy anyway already. I don't need them on. I had them on for the wet paint that I was going to deal with, and then the anti-sleaze. So, I have the right size socket here now? Or a wrench, I mean? I do. Okay. Okay. And we got this one we can do. Could have grabbed a bigger screwdriver maybe. Okay. Let's do this last one. Okay. License plate mount is on. Next thing, we gotta put these cool looking bolt covers on there. And they're plastic, so they'll go to heck fast and loosen up, and then here I'll loosen up my plate and I'll loosen anyway, huh? Okay, where did that go? Okay, so there's that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, so I gotta put one of these on here, and then one of these. Well, here goes the plates. My private information is now displayed. Okay, that's one. And we got this one. And we got this one. It looks like I need new tabs already. I haven't even driven it. Come on. That state of Minnesota's just gotta get you. I hope that tightens up. Sun, not moon. That's one. Okay. That's right. I gotta buy new plates for this too this year, don't I? They said that. Okay. Then the final touches. We gotta put these on there, don't we? Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, jeepers. Oh, God, it looks so nice. All the garbage over there, and now we got all these extra washers we brought down there. And there it is. Thou shall be completed on the day we spent us more bread on it. Right? Okay, we're finally up. Oh, that took a while to get up. Oh. Oh, sweet. Sweet chariot, coming forth and carry me home. Oh, never mind. Okay. Put them back. Okay. Well, we got up and came and got. Oh my God, I got a mess. Holy cow. Well, there it is. Whoop, whoop, there it is. Whoop, whoop. What does it look like with the lights on? Gotta look. Get the full view. Wow. Minus the flaws, it looks really good. Huh. I cannot believe it we're this far. But it's not painted. It won't be painted till doomsday. Till prices come down. Let's go in the back and look at that side. Guess I could have turned the lights off, huh? Wait, that'd be smart. Yeah, I don't know if it would have been better if the bumper would have been black. I think it would have been too much, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, we got her done, though. Let's put this thing on park lights here. You can see my license plate light now. Pretty cool, huh? Huh? Yeah, I think it turned out okay. I'd scale this all like a B minus. You know what I mean? Let's shut that off. Okay. Well, let's see. I gotta go stand over here and see if I can get a full-fledged view of this thing. Huh? Cool. Let's do this though. Let's do one more thing. Let's unhook the battery since we're not driving it. Let's see. You got anything laying in here? Looks clean. Slam the hood. Now let's look at it with the scoop down and shit. Yeah. Looks kind of neat. Yeah. Well, now let's open up the door for the back. We'll go look at that quick, and then, because I told you guys I was going to show you the finished product there, so I don't want to lie to you guys. So let's go look at that. And boy, do I got a mess to clean up. Look at this mess. I could spend the next hour and a half cleaning. Oh, it's actually kind of nice out. Oh shit, my alarm system. Hang on, I gotta hit something here quick. I'm just gonna go call the sheriff's department. Okay. Oh, I don't want it to have cops every direction all of a sudden. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a gold wing on her yet. So there's gonna be a gold wing on that trunk yet before we're done. And we gotta cut, and the exhaust here's gotta be, I don't have the hangers in the back. They have to be extended, so I gotta put hangers on there, and then I gotta cut the pipes off, make a mule, and then I gotta put chrome tips on them. Oh, I wish I had them right now. I'd love to see that, but I don't, so it's just the way it's gonna be for now. Cool. But there it is. Whoop whoop, there it is. Yeah, it's getting to be a car again, you. But it's all driver stuff. You know, I mean, the chrome's pitted. I just cleaned everything up and put it on there. As soon as it says Mopar, get ready to make the checkbook burn. People are just cashing in. But anyway, guys, so there it is. Please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. And thanks for watching. Watch for the next video. I think what we're going to start working on, well, I'm going to get those chrome tips and get that all fixed up. But I think what we're going to do, I'm going to start working with this interior. I got to get window sweeps so I can put the glass in. I need window seals. I don't know what I all need. I need all kinds of stuff. So, anyway, now I'm going to see. There. You got that out of the way. Gauges turned out nice. It turned out okay. Again, not the best. I can't do anything the best anymore. I can get it close. That's about it. Good enough for me, though. Anybody else wants to knock it, well, then knock it. Okay? As long as you're happy. Okay? I won't knock anything of anybody else's. But I will ask them, oh, yeah, where's yours? Then they say, I'm going to build one someday. Oh, okay. So knock mine while you're waiting to build yours. Anyway, you gotta work on them to get them done. I just wish it was painted. My dream would be to have this thing painted right now. Right this second. Boom. Click my fingers and it's done. And still a lot of inquiries on the wheels. I don't know. I think all I can afford right now is going to be steel wheels, paint them black. Paint them black. Just paint the damn things black, and then that's it, I guess. Put some poverty caps on them and call it done for now. When it's painted, maybe, I'll I would love to have Kragers on here. Kragers, Convo Pros, polished slots. I had a guy that was going to sell me a set of steel slots, and I really wanted them, and I was going to go get them, but I had to go through the blizzard. I had to do my taxes. I had to do all that, and then the guy got mad at me, and he called me all kinds of names. He even called my channel crap. And that's okay. That's okay. I wouldn't do that to you. So, but anyway, thanks for when you do give me a thumbs up on it. A lot of people aren't, but they don't give me a thumbs up on my videos, and that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to. I won't force you. Because maybe you don't like them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell because nobody leaves nothing. But anyway, please subscribe if you can. Please like if you can. Give me a thumbs up. I sure could use even the thumbs up. A lot of bad things have been happening in the neighborhood lately and kind of down. And when I look at my videos and somebody gave me a thumbs up, I really like that. That helps me. Not a bad thing to do, but subscribe to it isn't a bad thing. I'm subscribed to a lot of people's channels, unpopular and popular, giving everybody a chance to live their dreams out. But yeah, take care, guys, and have a wonderful day. And I mean love to all. Thanks for watching, okay? I do appreciate it. Bye-bye.